Welcome back to my channel. This time I'm gonna be doing voiceover with my student Nicholas. Believe it or not, Nicholas is trained only for 8 months. I went through his record at the gym and I just found out that he's trained only for 8 months and he's doing amazing with the LASSO game, and you guys gonna be surprised, right? So let's take a look, and in the end of this video I'm gonna show you guys how amazing he's doing with another white belt. So this type of sweep that you guys gonna be seeing a lot during the video. So we start standing, you pull guard. Right away I'm gonna start sprawl out, and he immediately grabbed the sleeves and set the lasso, and I'm sprawling out very heavy, and he's doing a really good job breaking the grip, getting rid of my grip on his collar, keep a good frame. And I'm gonna highlight and put on a lot of slow motion so you guys can see how he's connecting in a slow motion. So let's take a look. He's set up just for one of my favorite last sweep. When I sprawl out, he put the last between my legs, sit up on the hook my arm, and dump me to the side. This is one of the strongest lasso sweep on the person knees, to be honest. So if you like this lasso sweep, please comment in the video to see how many people are doing it. So he ended up in the top position right there, pulling my elbows in. I try to recover guard, and from here he hugs my head, try to put my butterfly guard, and from there I try to get into a guard. But I teach my student a lot how to fight with a double under on the arm. So one of the great tip also is get into a toes when you have a double under. So activate toes, you put a lot of pressure on the person. So if you're on top, I recommend you get for a double under on the arm and drive into your toes, and you put a lot of pressure into your opponent. Right away, he gets to mount, right? So very good detail right here. He went to mount, he got bumped over, right? I'm gonna show detail. So he raised my left arm, but he kept my right arm down, as you guys can see, diagonal. So that's where I'm gonna bridge. I'm gonna use momentum with my foot on the mat and then bump him that way. Doesn't matter how tight it is. If he doesn't have a post in that side, he will follow. So I came up on the top. He immediately got both sleeves. Both sleeve is gonna be a very big thing in this video, guys. So just pay attention. So look the detail right here. So I stay tight with my elbow. He uses his left foot on my shoulder to open up my arm. Look, that's one of the details that I teach a lot. He stretched me out, set the lasso right there. One more time, trying to circle around. Immediately he grabs my leg and dump me that way and goes straight for the armbar. So look, I was on my knees, and okay, I'm gonna circle around to see how he's respond. Right away he grabs my pants and open the lasso. It's so hard for me to stay there, so my shoulder goes down, and he come up into a armbar. He should take his time, but I think he got too excited. So I believe you're gonna watch this video and gonna say, oh man, what I messed it up in the armbar, and then I'm gonna fix it, right? So there's no negative point on this video. It's all positives to help you guys and help my students, help everybody. So he plays lasso again. Keep in mind, he's playing lasso both sides. So he realized he let go of the lasso. Oh, I'm gonna go back into a lasso again. I stand up. He tried to grab my leg and then start opening up the lasso. By this time, his hip is right under me. So he's trying to open the lasso. I post my hands in. It's so hard to stay there. He pushes me and go up, try to go up, but he should use my arm like as an underhook to push me down. So that allows me to go on my knees, right? If you don't get the underhook, so allows me to turn. We end up right here in a headlock position. And let's see how his response will be. He went for my back. I trap his arm and roll. This is one of my favorite ways to defend the back when the person go. I trap the forearm, extend my body, and then roll. It's so hard for the person to stay there. They will fall. I came up on top, and then he kept his elbows in, and he do a really good job recovering guard, guys. It's amazing to see his progress, only with 8 months of training. So kept my sleeve, collar sleeve, knee shield right there, and he tried to kick my leg right there, and he could not get a sweep, and then he ended up on a headlock position. So kept right there. Let's see what he's gonna go next. I think he's gonna go to my back again, but then he realized that I was gonna roll him over. Just a few minutes ago, I did that. So by this point, I think he wrapped my chin and scooped into a guillotine. It came quick. Surprisingly, I never expect that. So he went for the guillotine. Was tight as hell. I'm not gonna lie. So if it's tight, it's tight. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna pass out. I'm just gonna tap. So there's no ego in this game. So that's how I build my students' confidence, letting them get to a position. I mean, not letting them, but not letting them get easy into a position, right? Man, that was tight. You guys can see I was cough a lot after that. We reset our position. So he said he started sitting, break my grip. So keep eyes. He always breaking the grips, guys. Always breaking the grip. Once again, he extend my arm away, get the lasso deep, checkpoints right there, feet on my hip. So I want to get to his collar with my left hands. Look, he keep breaking the grip. This is one of the most important things into a lasso, breaking the grips. He immediately got to my leg and started getting under. Look how his body's under me. So now look, he punched his hands up using his right foot on my stomach right there, on my belly to reinforce the sweep. I land on my head trying to pulse as hard as I can. He realized, okay, I'm not gonna miss that. He did a really good job letting go the one leg and hugging the bottom leg. That was very impressive, very impressive. He didn't establish the sweep. I came up on my knees, but there's a strong point. If you guys keep looking at it, you guys are gonna see why he did not get a sweep and why what he should have done better, right? Went up here again, so this time better watch out for my neck. So we end up right there in seat belt. Let's see what I can come up with. He went for like a shallow clock choke, but it was shallow. He let it go. Went up on a headlock again. I tried to sit guard. Let me see if I get. Yeah, I set guard, and he did a really good job avoiding the guard. He did a cross face, kept my leg away, so I could not get. So he went for side control. By this point, he went for my arm right away. Look, he's trying to go for my arm. He could go for Kimura at this point because I was sideways, but he decided to go for armbar. So he should pass the leg over, take his time, right? So what I did was he was taking his time. Here's the thing: more you wait, more time I have to figure it out. So this is one of the strongest escape for armbar in this situation right here. Grab your collar, use the person's leg as a pillow, bridge in. So he gave up on the armbar. So look, from here, I'm gonna look for my own collar, very careful, and now use my right hands to push his leg over my head, past my leg, under my head, sorry, and then I bring my head over his legs. Now I'm gonna do a bridge. So if that leg is under my head, there is no armbar attempt in that situation. So he knew that he would not get the armbar. He went to mount. Immediately I block, frame his shoulder, hip escape, and then came up. Look, he went for the sleeves again. So this is the thing, guys. Sleeve is the game. Sleeve is the game. I'm gonna try to get his collar. Look what he's doing, breaking the grip. He never let me get comfortable with my grip, which blow my mind. As a white belt, I already figured that out. So this kid has a bright future ahead of him with this open game lasso guard. So end up right there, nice and heavy on my knees. And look, he realized he sits up, go again for the sweep. Those are the dump sweep that I like to call in the lasso. He sits up, get the underhook. It's super strong, guys. Please, if you're enjoying this video so far, give a subscribe, share the video, give a thumbs up. That help us grow the channel. And let me know in the comments if you like this voiceover. I'm gonna do a lot more for you guys. Now he swept me, end up in a side control, right? Look at this reverse right here. I block his arm, his legs, and then bridge. In a slow motion, block his legs with my right hand, and then I do a huge bridge using my foot on the mat. He won't be able to post, and that's gonna be the easiest reverse. I will say a sweep because there's no leg involved, right? So, uh, so I end up on top. He recover guard. He end up into a butterfly sweep. Which look at this guy, man. He sweep me everywhere it's possible with a varieties of attacks. That's amazing. Really, really good. So that it's a good lesson for you guys. Uh, it's like if you focus on the right toppings, you can really build your jiu-jitsu in the earliest age, in the earliest time of your career, guys. He ended up in mount from butterfly sweep, right? He trying to go for arm triangle right there. I don't think he gonna get. I don't remember. So he decided to go for the ass mount and go to my back right there, and which he did. Really good job. Really good transition. Very good. Very good. So Nicholas get to my back, and this is the instructional that is helping Nicholas building a strong foundation from lasso guard. If you're smart, do like Nicholas. Don't wait. Get the instructionals, BJJ Fanatics. I'm gonna put the link right up on the right and also in the description of this video. So if you guys can check it out. Mastering the lasso is gonna help you build this game from the scratch, and it's gonna be amazing. So comment in the video if you already like it, and I'm having a lot of positive uh, comments, feedbacks from these instructionals. So check it out. So he ended up on my back, right? I'm gonna try go as I was telling you guys. I was attempt the darts from the back, but I didn't succeed very well. So I escape, went up and then close guard. Once again, he goes for my sleeves. Sleeve is the game. I'm gonna do a video, very good video about both sleeves. You guys gonna enjoy that. So he set the last on the right side. I decide to come up on my feet and start circling around a little bit, holding his collar. So now look, he always breaking the grip from the collar. That's the secret of the lasso guard. Never let a person get comfortable from top. I sprout out, stay very low. Once again, he sits up, he squared up, come up and down the hook. Now he sweep me to the other side, which is really, really cool. He did not establish. I came around, trying to go for the darts. I should invest on the darts from there, but then he sat back quickly. He knew that he felt that the attack will come. So I end up right on top of his butterfly sweep right here. He set the spider guard this time, which was very cool to maintain a distance. So he keep putting spider, mess around the weight, and he could not sweep, and then he kicks me right away. Look, he realized that my base was on my right knee. So he pushes, he kick my far leg, and then come up with the sweep. So he did not establish once again. He missed a lot of sweep, but he attempted a lot of sweep, which was very cool. He took my back. He did not have the hook. He had the seat belt. I'm gonna try slide over. So let's see in a slow motion, and then end up right into a armbar. So I slide over. So right after this, a clip is gonna show up how Nicholas drilling with trained partner, and also how he's training with another partner. So the videos don't finish from here. Just keep watching. There's a lot more details from this video for you guys, and then end up with a quick armbar right there. So I have a three instructionals about lasso. The first one, how to build a lasso guard, right? Build a strong, amazing. The second one is this one right here, the complete lasso system, where all about submissions. All submission come from lasso. If you already have a good foundation from lasso, that instructions for you to level up as a second series of the lasso. So here's Nicholas drilling with his partner right after class. So this is one thing that I recommend you guys watch the instructionals, get a partner, and get to know the position by drilling when the person standing, when the person on the knees. So he's there doing his homework, and as you guys can see, like he's drilling exactly how he swept me a couple times. So there's no secret. So this video is gonna help you a lot, right? Now this Sam, so now he's doing like a sweep between the knees. So holding the collar, posting the mat, dump Nicholas on the side. So this is the there's no secret, guys. Get instructionals, train, put yourself in a scenario. Don't watch too much. Watch a few steps, few foundation, and then put it into practice. I think the drill is gonna be the number one for you, and put in live scenario. Now this clip is gonna be Nicholas training with Sam. So as guys, he gonna do a very similar sweep when he did. He pulls guard right away. As you guys can see, look, he set up the lasso. He did not wait time. So he set the lasso, both sleeve control. Sam stays on his knees, so he sits up right away. Look, he swept me just like this. You know what I mean? So that's awesome. That's really, really good. Sam, I think Sam trained lasted a month. I think Nicholas start before him, but Sam is doing amazing. I'm gonna do a row with Sam. You guys are gonna see how great he's doing it. So look, this is the same sweep that he did on me. He did on Sam. He did on me. Coming up when the person sprout out. So this is a really, really strong sweep, guys. Stick with me. Believe me, this is the game for you. From white belt to the black belt. This kid with 8 months is already hitting strong sweep. Imagine later on how amazing his game is gonna be. So we end up in guard. Sam did a really good guard recovery right there. Get your half guard and start building guard. So look, those are white belt four stripe. They train less than a year. You know what I mean? Like they're already having a foundation of game, which really good. Sam once again build guard. So look, they're drilling. They're leaving the game. Now he set up a spider right there front lasso. So let me see if he's gonna get the sweep. He extend Nicholas and then he sweep, get to mount. Look, he was in the lasso. He was flat, and then he started working on the spider with his right foot on the biceps, right? And then he changed, he takes the lasso out. Look, he's flat, he takes his lasso out because lasso spider, you have to give up on one side. Since he has a long leg, he believes more on the spider scenario. So he start changing angle and then extending Nicholas. Now Nicholas cannot stay stronger, so he just swept and came into mount, right? So the game keep going. So he ended up in mount, right? So look, he goes in mount, and now Nicholas once again did an awesome job recovering the guard. And guess what he's going? Lasso guard. Amazing, amazing. So that's what I want to share with you guys. This type of foundation. So he get the lasso. He put his right foot as a hook. Now we're gonna start. He could go for shotgun umber right there, right? Which he did in previous video. The link below, so you guys can wanna watch that. Shotgun umber from lasso. So he came out. He dumped Sam, but he did not establish. Look, he let go. He did not post. He was holding Sam collar with his right hand. He should be posting coming up no matter what. So Sam came right into mount, and look the other mistake. He did not establish, right, because he's holding. So he pushing Sam's arm instead of leg. Sam landed right into mount. So Nicholas' hands has to be on the pants right now. Was late, but he got. He trapped Sam in a half guard. He should do that long time ago. So look what he's gonna do. He's gonna switch everything after he traps Sam's foot. So he used his hands on the leg to sweep and change, complete and recover guard. He showed that right when Sam tried to go to mount, right? But it's never too late. But those are important details that you guys should be paying attention. When someone goes to mount, frame the hip and legs, not shoulder. Nicholas recover guard and then start building guard again. Once again, both sleeves. Both sleeves the game, guys. He goes for lasso, right? And then start playing lasso right there. Quick announcement right here. Like I told you guys, I have a 3 lasso guard scenario. One, how to build foundation, right? How to build a strong guard. Second instruction on how to submit from lasso. And the very last one, how to pass lasso guard. Excuse me, I have 4, okay? This one, how to pass. The last one, how to transition from lasso. My bad. I have 4 instructional from lasso. So Nicholas end up in a lasso guard again, hugging the leg and dump Sam right there. They ran into a kind of a wall right there. But once again, he did not establish why, because he did not let go the arm. Once he let go, Sam was holding his hands, right? So he could come up, but Sam was holding his foot. So he should take his left leg and go a kind of mount position, but it was too late. Sam came up and then came up stronger right there, pushing to a quarter mount and then holding his arm. He kind of attempted American, but he dropped the arm and got to the head and started getting worse and worse from here, right? So this is what I mean, guys. You have to prevent. If you think about sweeping from lasso, you should be thinking how you're gonna be undapping. So go up, establish a sweep, and then from there you can do something else. So Sam and up mount, right? So let me see if Nicholas is gonna escape. So Sam goes for the arm right there, but Nicholas smart, get you a half guard, knee shield, start framing both sleeve. With both sleeves, Sam cannot get to the head. This video is about to end, so I hope you guys enjoying this breakdown. Please share, subscribe the channel to support, and let me know if you guys enjoying this video, guys. I really appreciate. And once again, if you like to get those instructionals, the links gonna be around the script of this video. So thank you so much.